So, knock knock. Is there anyone? Hello. Why there are very less people today? Very less learners. I guess you all are busy Sunday. Am I right? Are you busy uh, enjoying your Sunday? Generally, as soon as I go live, there are so many people joining in, but today I see very few people here. But doesn't matter. I have to take live anyway, right? So let's see if after some time more people add up. Okay. Now I can see 7 people here. And is there anyone here present here who was there in my Insta live? Because I'm really sorry I couldn't complete the live as the lights went out and I had to just stop the live in the middle of the conversation. Maverick, hello. Maverick is always there to join the live. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. And hope you all are doing good. Your learning is continuing and you are seeing progress. Right? Ambuj, hello. So I guess more people are joining in and that's good. I like good numbers here. And okay. So are you aware about Shantini? Yeah. Hello. I think I saw you for the first time. Maybe you are new to this live, I guess. Are you attending this live for the first time? Sayanthini, right? And do tell me that I'm pronouncing your name right or not. Okay. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. So we are gonna talk about the farmer protest because this was the topic, and just one or two lines about it. Not in deep because I also don't have the very deep knowledge about farmer protest that's going on. Just I am aware on the surface, not deep. And if you all have something to say about the farmer protest, feel free to add up. Okay. Is there anyone who is living in Noida or Delhi NCR? Out of 56 people here, as I can see the number, is there anyone who is right now joining this live from Noida or Delhi? No one? No one? Okay. So what do you know about this farmer protest that is going on? What do you know about it? Any idea about it? What happened? No one is commenting today. No idea about the farmer protest going on in Delhi? Noida? Why are they protesting? What's the main reason for it? Or basic idea if you have, you can mention. Okay, you want me to change the topic? I can change the topic as well because this topic was suggested by a learner on Instagram, not here. Okay, so feel free to suggest any topic, or if you have any doubt or you want me to discuss on something that of your choice, feel free to do that. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. I'm Sadhna Ganjir and I'm from Chhattisgarh. I guess you are on this live for the first time, and through the script I can the maybe yes. Are you from I know that you are from South, but which area? Like 4 states. So which state do you belong to? Because I can't read. Though I know that the script is Southern. Yeah, they're protesting for MSP. Yeah, MSP is one thing, but the current protests they are about the land compensation, like Abadi land that they gave to the government, okay, on cheap prices few years back, and obviously the prices have increased. Yeah, nice to meet. Yeah, nice to meet you too. So what they want, like 10% of the developed land, okay, or the amount equal to the compensation amount that is equal to the 10% land. So either of them would do. And then they have other demands also, like helping them in their education of the students and other things. And they have this complaint that they haven't got the complete compensation of the land that they gave to the government. So just like that. So I would suggest you, the new people here, that thank you that you are attending the live. And if you are an English learner, or if you want to develop your personality or know about soft skills and other things, please join our channel Letter Better. And I'd suggest you, or I would request you to share it among your acquaintances also. Okay. So this was it. They are doing it, but obviously there are two parties. One who wants their rights, and one, obviously, they have to maintain the law and order. So they are doing their job, and the farmers are doing their job. So let's see where it ends up. I am no one to comment on that, and I haven't dealt deeply about it. So dealt in deep. So I would like to just seal my lips for now. Okay. Now, the farmer, the protest is okay. If you want to add on your ideas or your views, feel free. Otherwise, we'll switch to some other topic. And yes, I uploaded Zeenat Aman's post and described some 10 vocabulary. How many of you have seen that video, today's video? And it is awesome. Tamil, okay. You are from Tamil Nadu. Okay. Therium, maybe Uncle, look, okay. So this is your name or what? Like, would be happy if you tell about this, because I love learning about new languages, cultures. So I respect every language, culture, perspectives, opinions. So I love that. I would like to know that what this means. You have written Tamil and then two words. So it would be so kind of you if you explain to us. There are 27 people. They'd also like to know, because I guess they are from North India, and only one or two people would be, I guess, from South India. So we would be interested. Muruganan, okay, Sevagan, okay, your name, fine. Then what is that you wrote, like after Tamil? That's the beauty of English language, because it connects people, right? Because I know that so many South Indians don't know Hindi. So it, like, how it's like a bridge between North and South, and English language maybe connects, or not only in India but all over the world, right? So I have seen that. Okay, Maverick has seen that. That's great. So now I'll just give you a task. You remember all the 10? Can you name 5 at least? Let's see, okay? Because as you say that you have seen already, or you have watched the video, so I want you to just recall 5 words. Easy to learn Tamil and speak. Try. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to know about different languages. I'm not saying that, because, but the thing is, see what happens. English is like, I'm an English trainer, okay? So those people who don't know English, and it helps them in their career, so I help them. And obviously, I'd like to know each, things about other languages also. As I already told you that I respect every language, but language learning takes time, right? And I don't get time through this learning, I don't get time. I don't, get time after learning this language English. So I don't have time for other languages. But every language is beautiful, because language is about emotions, and emotions can never be, waste. Lingo, prerogative, leap of faith, presume, accept. Um, Accept. No, 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 not accept. The word. Accept I told, but the exact word I want. Lingo is okay, Lingo means short form, like they use. Like Instagram lingo, I'm getting used to the Instagram lingo. Means the language used in social media. And then yes, prerogative, special right. It's not our prerogative, right? ये हमारा special right नहीं है that we insult others. And then leap of faith, when you just believe in yourself and आप कोई ऐसा decision लेते हो विश्वास करके जो बहुत बड़ा है, so you take a leap of faith. Beautiful phrase that you can use, right? Presume, yes, हम अनुमान लगा लेते हो कि I presume that ऐसा होगा, right? And then okay, Maverick, do you remember what's the exact word for accept that I told in that video? Shayantini is saying English language acceptable by whole India, official language of our country. So, Shayantini, I guess you don't know that we have two official languages, that is English and Hindi, I guess. It's already there. Okay. Official language is, obviously it's there. It's the language of court, right? तो कोर्ट सारा ऑपरेट होता है. So it's already the official language. We talk about the national language, but हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते, right? क्योंकि obviously there are people from south, north, and they are very deeply attached to their language, right? And nobody wants to get hold, like detach from their emotions, and it is connected to the language. So that's why we can't just impose, right, one national language. So we have official languages, and English is one. But you try to understand the nuances, It's difficult because I guess more than 60% of India is, rural. Exact number, I don't know, but yeah, more than 60% is there, I guess. और ट्राइबल एरिया है, अगर इंग्लिश ही हर जगह यूज़ करने लग गए, सो दे विल बी, इट विल बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर देम, राइट? तो इसलिए थोड़ी बहुत, इफ़ यू नो दिस लैंग्वेज, यू कैन कनेक्ट with the people around your own country. How many prize? I didn't get your question. How many prize means? It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay. What was on the tip of your tongue? Oh, maybe आप यही बोलना चाहते थे. That's what you want to say? That it was on the tip of your tongue, right? Okay. Great. So I'd like to ask you people, how many hours do you devote in polishing your English or improving your English? How many hours? And what do you do? Like, how many hours do you devote? And how is the practice going? Like, are you confident about it? Or sometimes you just lose your motivation to learn English, or you get frustrated? Does any kind of, do you feel like that sometimes? I just don't remember that word, okay? Accept is embrace, we should embrace. ये मैंने बताया था. Pay for your class. The classes are not going on right now. I'm sorry for that. Right now it's like stalled. I am busy with certain things. But yes, I'm planning. Maybe the classes will start from May. I don't know. But yeah, most probably I'm taking 2 months break. And I have some other, tasks to do. Commitments. And you can mail me on letterbetterofficial@gmail.com, and from there you can just keep a track of the classes when get the updates. Now you remember, embrace. We should embrace whatever comes in our life, We should embrace the opportunities, the challenges. Means accept with open arms, right? So that was the word that I used. And I mentioned Zeenat Aman's post because she writes like fantastically, her words are really very intriguing, and I learned so many advanced words from her posts. So whenever she posts something, I do follow it and I just go through it. Like some of the words I knew, like most of the words, and one or two only. Like trepidations, I mentioned this word also. Trepidations means the nervousness, the fear associated with something. For example, I was able to confront my tech trepidations. She used this word. Technology related जो nervousness and fear है, she was able to confront it, means face it and उसका सामना कर पाई वो, right? So this was the line. Okay. So I would suggest you, if you want to improve your writing skills, if you want to learn some amazing vocabulary, advanced vocabulary, you should follow some personalities on Instagram who keep posting, they have like this long script where they write about their lives. Saira Banu, yes, Saira Banu and Zeenat Aman. These are the two ladies I would say. I generally read their posts. They are amazing and I get to learn a lot. So if you want to take your English level, proficiency level to a notch higher, you must follow them and read their post as and when they upload it. It will definitely, help you, and it would add value to your speaking. Okay. Now the last question that I'm gonna ask you is, do you follow any celebrity on Instagram and read their posts? Is there anyone here out of 4 people listening to me? No one? Just like I, do you follow any celebrity or just go through their post and learn from them? No one? At least drop a no. At least drop a no so that I would understand, okay, you don't follow. No? Yes? No? No one wants to comment? I'm waiting for your comments. My question was, do you follow any celebrity and learn from their posts? No. Yes. Thank you for at least replying. Sometimes I feel like nobody replies. Okay, not in Instagram, but follow Karan Johar on YouTube. Yeah, Karan Johar's English is like top notch, I would say. His proficiency in English, he's quite proficient, and the ease with which he uses the phrases, it's, out of the world, I would say. He's so comfortable with advanced phrases, and he's like, I would say, the best in, I would say, in terms of using this language, you know. I do follow Alina Rais. Yeah, Alina Rais is also good. She also has good command over language. His English is awesome. Yeah, Sahil. Yeah, Shantini is right. Karan Jo. I also take a cue from him. Certain like post and videos I've seen, but I'll see more of them because he uses English in a very advanced way, and it's music to our ears, like the English learners like us. When we hear some people using this language so simply and beautifully, putting out there so beautifully, so it motivates us, and we want to listen to them, right? Yes, follow some good YouTubers. Yeah, follow as many people as you want, because we follow each other, right? Alina Reyes also follows so many people. We also follow. You know, you can reach to the level of Alina Reyes or Karan Johar. We all can do that. I'm pretty sure, right? So try to be a leader. But to be a leader, you have to follow certain people and learn that okay, how to become a leader, right? And there's no harm, in following others to get to the level where you can lead and people will start following you. So in my eyes, in my perspective, everyone is a leader and everyone is a follower, right? But depends, like, how is the mentality? Is your mentality a follower mentality or leader mentality? By following others and taking some good stuff from them, acquiring knowledge, and you want to be a leader and then pass on the knowledge to others, so then you are on a leadership track basically. English learning channels, yes. Phrasal verbs I can't understand, okay. See, it's not that difficult if you understand the context. Or the same word, comes multiple times. I know that some phrasal verbs are a little difficult. There's no denying the fact. I also used to face this difficulty. Even now, if I listen to some native speakers, I might find difficulty because when we don't understand people's English, when we are not familiar with that word or phrasal verb, okay? But as in when we start using it again and again, bringing it into our conversation, it becomes a bit easier. And it becomes easier. So आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सुनो. For example, look after. This is a phrasal verb. I'm looking after the baby. उसकी देखभाल कर रहा हूँ, right? Barkha Dutt. I don't know about Barkha Dutt, but I'll have a look. So my suggestion, Shantini, to you will be, you can just have a dedicated plan also to read the phrasal verb, because I do that. कि अच्छा put it, and then I try to use it in the conversation. For example, put on the jacket. पहनना. So जब भी मुझे बोलना है wear it, I'll say put on, please put on the jacket. Get off, get on. Turn off, turn on. तो ये सब चीज़ें मैं ज़्यादा यूज़ करती हूँ. So that my mind gets used to the phrasal verb. This is the only way you can learn. तो फिर आपको you don't have to, like, you will not get puzzled about what's the difference between put out and put in. Okay, जब आप context में you will keep using it. Do you follow any YouTube channel for English? YouTube channel I follow, not from India, from outside. Because what I feel is, if as a trainer I follow Indian YouTubers, okay, though I know so many of them, because I keep YouTube keeps. See, being a trainer, you should follow the natives, because we don't want the translated version, right? Before I bring up anything to you, like in form of shorts video, long videos, I have this complete, even if I come across something I don't know about it, and I don't blindly follow anyone, because I know that we Indians, like, we have our own version of putting things out. Am I right? And I've seen so many Indian YouTubers or Indian English, like blindly following the things and putting out the stuff across the learners. Okay, in the past maybe I also have committed some mistake, maybe. Okay, but what I do, there are so many I would say native speakers or native English trainers out there on YouTube. I follow them, and then I get the real thing, like, from there I got to know. I had the conversation in I guess with a British native speaker for 15 minutes, and I asked him, why do you use idioms a lot, and we Indians get so confused while using these idioms. He told me that, you are obsessed with idioms. We actually don't use idioms a lot. It's only few idioms are there which was in our day-to-day conversation, right? So day-to-day conversation English is different for them, as well as the things on YouTube or some idioms that are used in literature, English literature, or the words, And what the English trainers do, they put out things blindly. Okay? So that's the thing. But that's why I want you people or the next generation that I'm gonna teach, okay, कि मैं यही चाहती हूँ कि जो लर्नर्स हैं वो पहले अपना लेवल जाने एंड व्हाट दे वांट टू डू बाय लर्निंग दिस लैंग्वेज. डोंट जस्ट डोंट फॉलो दिस हर्ड मेंटालिटी दैट ओके ऐसे ऐसे वर्ड्स बोलने हैं वैसे वैसे तो यूज़ भी नहीं आता. वाई आई डोंट थिंक व्हाट वाई द हेल यू वांट टू लर्न दोज वर्ड्स व्हेन दे आर नॉट इन यूज़. Yes, advanced English they use, but I had this conversation with that native English speaker on Camly, I guess, once, and I just put across this question, why do you use? And he told me that we as native speakers, yeah, we do use, but very few of them that are commonly used. Okay, so that's the thing. Understand English of native speaker, you have to see the abbreviations. Okay, you have to get hold of the abbreviations because they use a lot of them. I don't know, अगर उसने बोल दिया I don't know तो I एकदम बहुत मतलब दबा के वो बोलते हैं I don't know. We Indians have this habit of speaking out everything clearly and they just mix it up. It's kind of a khichdi. So you have to you have to listen to them a lot. And that is my I would say Achilles heel also. You know what is Achilles heel? Now again, see, when I my mind told me, okay, यहाँ पे मैं weakness के नहीं Achilles heel use कर सकते हो. So I used it right here, right? So what is Achilles heel? I guess you know because I have covered it in my shorts and it's a very famous one. So आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा you have to hear them out, right? If you want to understand, you watch English movies a lot. First, if you're not comfortable with without subtitles, just use subtitles and then slowly try to see their mouth. आपको मैं एक टेक्निक बताती हूँ. Let me tell you a technique. Suppose I'm speaking और आप बस सुन रहे हो तो depends where are you looking at. ठीक है, अगर आपको अच्छे से समझना है तो look at my lips. ठीक है, आपको देखना है कि मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, right? तो जब आप ध्यान देते हो ना कि इंसान क्या बोल रहा है तो वॉइस ऑब्वियसली यहाँ से आ रही है, सुन तो यहाँ से रहे हो, बट जब आप ध्यान देते हो इस पोर्शन पे, यू फोकस ऑन दिस पोर्शन, तो ब्रिटिशर्स को या अमेरिकन को या कभी भी नेटिव स्पीकर्स को सुनते हो आप, फोकस ऑन दिस एरिया कि वो क्या बोल रहे हैं. आई डू दिस. तो व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग दिस दिस पोर्शन, सो आई अंडरस्टूड अ लॉट ऑफ देयर वर्ड्स. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि यू विल गेट ऑल ऑफ देम in a jiffy. It's not going to happen overnight, right? Can you do it overnight? Like just 10 days straight you are listening to them 1 hour daily, and then after 10 days some magic wand will be waved and you'll understand each and every word, phrases, idioms, proverbs, phrasal verbs, everything at one go. It's not going to happen. Okay, you have to invest a lot of time and patience in understanding native speakers. Okay, but again this was the question of Shayantini, right? This will happen. Why do you want to understand native speakers? Maybe here in conversation you may not be getting used, you'll not get the chance maybe to speak to them because maybe they have come to you here in India as a tourist, then only. But if you want to deal with foreign clients, or you are in an industry where you are like there is no choice and you need to deal with those clients, then obviously you need to understand the native speakers. So here again I want to put up this thing that you understand why you are learning English, what's the purpose. अगर सिर्फ इंग्लिश सीखना, इंग्लिश मूवीज़ के लिए you want to understand native speakers, then don't stress yourself out. आपके पास subtitles हैं, right? But if you are working in a call center, if you are dealing with some foreign clients, or you want working internationally and you want to understand native speaker. I'm sorry, there was some connection. Okay, so let me continue. If you are having a phone call, right, and they are telling you their problem, and you're not able to understand, then it will create a bad impression because you're not able to understand. Movies, if you're saying Maverick is saying for the movies, then don't stress yourself out. Okay, just put on subtitles. Just okay, CC on कर दो या देख लो, and then you will get it. If you want to watch an English movie or any speech, okay, that's what I was asking, right? What's the purpose of your like this need to understand native speakers? Okay, what is the purpose? If it's related to your career, then obviously you have to have this plan, properly chalked out plan. Okay, I have to understand them. But I would say if you want to watch English movie, then you don't stress out much. ठीक है, आप धीरे धीरे कर लोगे. ठीक है, because obviously ये धीरे धीरे आ जाएगा, but there are people who deal with those people, you know, the people outside, like they are native speakers, they deal with those people. So it's a little I would say an arduous task for them, because they have to devote a certain amount of time daily and understanding. So आप abbreviations देखो, I have covered in my video also, one of the videos जहाँ पे मैंने abbreviations बताए हैं कि कैसे कैसे यूज़ होता है. Okay, shan't they use, to know, you know, what you're doing. अब कोई बोलेगा what you're doing, तो आपको समझ में आना चाहिए कि वॉचा कैसे बना, what are you doing से what are doing आया, फिर वॉचा आया, तो ये आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. Okay, as long as we don't understand movies, it feels like we don't know English. Okay, that's maybe your version. I also, like, I understand, but generally I miss out on some words, obviously, because I'm also an Indian, right? And it's been only 3 years that I'm into this profession, so obviously I'm also a learner like you. But I don't stress it out because I don't deal with foreign clients, maybe. But yeah, I also think sometimes that I should understand them clearly, but it will take time. You have to accept this fact that understanding native speakers' language is a bit, you know, tough. So don't stress out much on that part. You will deal with that part. Okay, but first focus on communicating in your day-to-day life. If it's helpful in your school, college, or in your like profession, then think about having conversation more and more, rather than, you know, picking up the accent or picking up their weird pronunciations, right? So that is the thing. Shayantini, my pleasure. Okay, so you know, we have this priority list. If you are a learner, and first write down that where you stand. Are you beginner, intermediate, upper intermediate, or advanced? First, categorize yourself as per your knowledge and as per your understanding of this language. Just put yourself, you know, in these 4 to 5 categories. कि आप कहाँ stand करते हो? Where do you stand? And then you make a chart, like, you know, priority wise. कि 5 आपने ऐसा बना दिया triangle, and then okay, ये मेरी first priority है. Like I want to be fluent, so ये मेरी priority है. I want to have this you know, have rich vocabulary, तो ये मेरी priority है. And second, third, कि मुझे हाँ इसके बाद मुझे ये priority है. And then last one is कि मुझे English का वो सीखना है. क्योंकि आप, you know, if you take so many things together, you will burn yourself out, right? You will stress out a lot, and that's why so many people get frustrated, learners, you know. That's the thing. And I have my priorities already set, so I know what to do, what is my priority, and I want to focus on fluency first, and then you know, picking up the accent. I'm not after accents, not at all, but sometimes it happens. Yeah, obviously, I told you, you can't stick to one thing for a longer time. You know, there will be ups and downs, और आपको फिर लगेगा. And if you are saying that as long as you don't understand movies, it feels like you don't know English. Don't have this mental that okay, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, ठीक है? So I've already, you know, give you a clear plan कि आपको क्या करना चाहिए, and I also do that. If I do that, then obviously I'm able to make you follow that. Okay, so it was out and out, heart to heart, conversation, and I really enjoyed this one because I haven't talked about this thing earlier, right? Let me have some water. Speaking for, at a stretch for half an hour drains me of all my energy. So, shall we end the live? I guess you all are leaving because it's a Sunday. Maybe you want to sleep. Okay, what are you going to do next after this live? What are you going to do next? After this live ends, what are you going to do next? Comfortable sharing? You will read a book, you will spend some time with the family, or is there any other commitments that you have? Or you want to watch movies, or just go back to sleep, or what do you want to do? See, I'll tell you, I'm gonna write supper. Okay, I had my around 7:30, so I already had it. Okay, so I'm getting calls also. Maybe people are calling. So have your supper and just think about it, like whatever I've told you. Okay, and it depends on you. Like you are like wise learners and you know what's good for you, and you already have some plans. Okay. So it was a great evening, and it was really amazing talking to you all, and we had a nice discussion, engaging, interacting. Okay, so bye bye. Let's wait for the next Sunday, and let's see if I could just explain something on this board the next Sunday. I'm planning. I don't know it will happen or not, but let's see. Okay, bye bye. Good night.